Hey everyone, welcome to the Turf Monster Show. Today we're going to be going over our best bets for NFL Week 1 2025. All the resources we're going to be using are totally free at turfmonster.media. You can catch the link to that below. You can subscribe to our newsletter for 5 of our best picks every Tuesday morning. And join our Survivor League as well for a chance to win $1,000. It's a $10 entry fee, and we hope to see you there. It's going to be a fun season. Let's get into the best bets for this season, or for this week 1. For week 1, my first best bet is on the Dallas Cowboys visiting the Philadelphia Eagles on opening day on Thursday this week at 6:20 Mountain Standard Time. So Turf Monster has this projected as an 8, as Cowboys with 9 points and Philadelphia Eagles with 31, which is more of a guide, and that gives me my first best bet, which is the Philadelphia Eagles will score more than 29.5 points on Thursday at home against the Dallas Cowboys. Here's how I know how. To score 30 points, they're going to need 3 touchdowns and 3 field goals. Now, their 3 touchdowns are going to come, 2 of them definitely going to come through the running game. Philadelphia has the number 1 graded rush rank, as well as the 4th graded run block rank. Dallas Cowboys have a just absolutely pitiful 32nd ranked run defense. And without Micah Parsons in the building, I just can't imagine spirits are very high for Dallas right now. So I think Philadelphia is going to run right through them, and even though that's going to burn the clock, that's going to open up the passing game up for at least 1 passing touchdown, which is where those 3 touchdowns are going to come from. Now, the 3 field goals, 2 of them are probably going to come from just like normal offensive movement, and one of them might come through a stalled 3rd drive, or possibly even a pick 6 or a scoop and score. And that's how I know that the Philadelphia Eagles will score more than 29.5 points on Thursday at home against the Dallas Cowboys. Let's get to the next game. Next game, we're going to be looking at the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Los Angeles Chargers in Sao Paulo, Brazil on Friday, week 1. Now, the first thing to note about this game is, since it is in Brazil, the normal trend to follow is taking the favorite to cover. Now, we're going to be leaning into that as well as looking at some other pieces of data. So let's look at the offensive matchup for the Los Angeles Chargers. Now, the thing that gives me the most pause about the Los Angeles matchup is how Amari Hampton's going to deal with the Kansas City Chiefs' top 5 run defense rank. So that's going to lead me to my best bet in this game, which is the Chargers will not score more than 21.5 points on Friday against the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's how I know that. To score more than 20, to score just 21 points, they're going to have to score 3 touchdowns, which is going to be pretty unlikely unless they also get some field goals in there. Here's how I think the game breaks down. I think the game breaks down. Omari Hampton has kind of a frustrating debut start against the Chiefs' run defense. Justin Herbert's going to take everything on its own, but Kansas City is a pretty good coverage rank anyway. I think this will be a low-scoring affair. Patrick Mahomes will probably ink it out, as he is the favorite in this matchup. Overall, I'm actually very bullish on the Los Angeles Chargers and what they're going to be doing this season. But this first game, I'm going to fade them on. And that's why my second best bet is the Los Angeles Chargers under 21.5 points against the Kansas City Chiefs on Friday. All right, game 3. Game 3, we're jumping to Sunday. Sunday mid-game, in fact, to the Denver Broncos. Tennessee Titans visiting the Denver Broncos. Now, the Turf Monster Prediction Index has the Tennessee Titans scoring 0 points and the Broncos scoring 27 points, which gives me my segue to the Broncos' best bet, which is they will score more than 26.5 points on Sunday. And here's how I know that. To score 27 points, they're going to need 3 touchdowns and 2 field goals. 2 field goals come normal, easy, just by being a efficient offense. Now, the 3 touchdowns, here's how they're going to come. 2 of them are going to come in the air. Denver has the number 1 pass block rank, number 6 passing rank, and then the Tennessee Titans have the 32nd coverage rank, so they're just going to be able to throw all over them. With the passing attack being effective, they're going to face some lighter boxes, and that's going to give whoever is in the Broncos running game the openings they need to get that rushing touchdown. There's actually even possibility for a scoop and score or a pick six in this game, as well as the Denver defense has the number 6 coverage rank versus a rookie starting at Mile High in week 1 of his debut, as well as a scary pass rush rank as well. And that's why my third best bet is the Broncos will score more than 26.5 points on Sunday at home against the Tennessee Titans. On to our fourth game. On Sunday night, the Baltimore Ravens are visiting the Buffalo Bills. The Vegas implied score is that the Ravens 25 and the Bills will score 27. Now, I love the Bills under 27.5 on this game, and here's how I know why. To score 28 points, they're going to need 4 touchdowns and 0 field goals. I think that's going to be very, very hard because the Baltimore Ravens have the number 1 rated coverage rank in our system, as well as a top 10 rushing defense rank as well. Even though Josh Allen is the MVP, he still has a limited receiving core. He still has an okay O-line. We'll just have to see how they do, but I think it's unlikely that the Buffalo Bills will score 4 touchdowns against the Baltimore Ravens, unless it's just an absolute shootout that ends in 4 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. And that's why I know my fourth best bet is the Buffalo Bills will score under 27.5 points at home against the Baltimore Ravens in week 1. Finally, my last best bet is the Minnesota Vikings versus the Chicago Bears. Vegas has this score, Bears are to win 23 to 21, but I have the Minnesota Vikings to not only win but demolish the Bears. My fifth best bet is the Minnesota Vikings to score more than 22.5 points on Monday night, against the Bears. Here's how I know how. Kevin O'Connell has done it with Sam Darnold in all of 2024, and the way he did it is by having the number 6 pass blocking rank and the number 2 run blocking rank behind a very good run attack. J.J. McCarthy should be able to just slot right in. Excuse me, I was looking at the wrong offense there. But number 2 pass blocking rank versus the number 9 run blocking rank. J.J. McCarthy should be able to get in there and do work, hopefully. As well as passing to Justin Jefferson, I think scoring 2 touchdowns is no problem this game. They might even score 3 through the air or 2 through the air and 1 on the ground. All they need to score 23 is 2 touchdowns and 3 field goals. They might score 3 touchdowns, and then you're just cash money. And that's our best bets for week 1. Let's go through them one more time. I've got the Philadelphia Eagles to score more than 29.5 points against the Dallas Cowboys. That's 3 touchdowns and 3 field goals. I've got the Chargers to score less than 21.5 points against the Chiefs in Sao Paulo, Brazil on Friday night. I've got the Denver Broncos to score more than 26.5 points against the Tennessee Titans on Sunday at home at Mile High. And finally, I've got the Baltimore Ravens to hold the Buffalo Bills to less than 27.5 points on Sunday night. And then finally, I've got the Minnesota Vikings to score more than 22.5 points on Monday night against the Bears. Be sure to visit our website. Links down below. You can go to our website and join our newsletter. Excuse me. That'll get you our picks delivered every Tuesday morning of the NFL season, as well as give you access to our Survivor League.